Good morning, Amanda. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I slept in my makeup, so you'll be happy to know that my eyes are gonna water probably the whole time. Awesome. I will, Amanda. I will tell everybody you said hello. Of course, I will. It's been so good seeing everybody. It's been so good for my soul. I'm so happy. This isn't a dress. This is pajamas. Good morning. I love the extra hour of daylight at the end of the day, but I hate waking up and feeling like you slept all morning. Like you wake up and you're like, whoa, it's like 100 o'clock. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. So good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. March 9th, tomorrow is my sister Meredith's 50th birthday. I am flying home tomorrow and then back to New Jersey with all the kids and Michael next weekend. Oof. So good to see everybody this morning. Facebook is doing a purge of fake accounts. So they had sent an email out saying you will be losing a ton of followers because they are doing a purge of fake accounts. So this morning I woke up and there were like 100 people gone, and I thought, gosh, how is there 100 fake Facebook accounts? But I bet there's like a lot of fake ones. I don't know why people do that. I can't imagine. Like, imagine being the person who makes fake social media accounts. It's like so bizarre to me. I barely have time for the real social media accounts, let alone fake ones. Anyway, so hi, Richard. So I'm going to get ready to go because I have a ton of stuff to do. But it is the month of the Taurus, I believe. So I think. So happy birthday to all the March people this morning. Seeing all of my friends from high school, it never gets old for me. It really never gets old. I absolutely love coming home. I love everybody being together. It is so nice. We come back together like no time has passed. I've had the same friends for 30 years. It's like awesome. It says a lot about how we take care of each other too. It really does. So, okay. Oh, is it Pisces? I don't know. All right. Let's talk about truth in jest. I believe there is always truth in jest. When people make jokes towards you, it is a direct reflection of how they feel about either you or them in the friendship/relationship with you. That is on period. Okay, that's not negotiable. I don't care what anybody says. So I'm talking to one of my best friends yesterday, and I'm literally like, I get that men are not big talkers. I get that. But when you don't see your friends that much and you want to catch up and you want to talk about different things, it's important to feel like you can, right? So I'm talking to him and we talk for about 30 minutes, and he sitting out on the back deck and he gets up, he's like, I gotta pee. I'm like, all right. And his comment to me then is, unless you want to talk some more. And here's the thing about that. That hurts people's feelings, right? If you're talked out, if you're kind of like at your talk limit, then you say something like, it's been really nice. Like, I'm so glad we got to catch up and talk. I'm going to pee. Let's put on music. Let's whatever. Like, you find a smooth transition to, like, shift to the next part of, let's see what Court and everybody else is doing, whatever. You comments like, unless you need to talk some more or you want to talk some more, are hurtful. And basically what it does is it diminishes the entire experience that you've just had with someone. Basically what it says is, this was painful for me and I had to listen, right, for the last 30 minutes to you talking, and now I'm going to exit stage left. And here's the thing, like, get over yourself. Really, get over yourself. Because I don't have to talk to you. I was talking to you because I believed that you wanted to talk and that you wanted to catch up and you wanted to hear what I was thinking and what was going on in my life. If you don't, say that. Okay? It is not my job to provide a segue for you. That is not my job. It comes down to, then of course we all got into the conversation about, is there truth in jest? And the truth is, there is. There absolutely is. When people make snide comments to you, or when they make those passive aggressive like to you, it is the way that they either feel about you or feel about themselves in that relationship or that friendship. And that's just the truth. I saw somebody that I haven't seen in years Friday night when we were all out. And he was like, oh, I said, hey, how are you? Whatever. He's like, oh, now she's talking to me. Big Hollywood, whatever. I'm sorry, what? I literally have not seen you in like 8 years. Where is this coming from? Oof, right? So I immediately, Jamie, I'm just playing with you. I'm just joking with you. Okay. But are you though? Are you? Because, Maura, I think you're being sensitive. Okay. Fair assessment. Doesn't change the fact that there's always truth in jest. And when people make jokes towards you or at you, there is something they are feeling. If you care about them, take a step back and try to assess what it is they're feeling. If you don't care about them, take the passive aggressive comments and keep it moving, right? So when he said to me, oh, she's finally talking to me, big Hollywood, whatever, I was like, I was very polite about it, but I said, I'm confused about your joke in that I haven't seen you in like 8 years, so I'm not really sure when I would have spoken to you. And he was like, oh, no, I'm just joking because you're big Hollywood. No, I'm actually not. In fact, I come home to Freehold every month to hang out with the same people I've always hung out with. I do the same things. I eat in the same restaurants. So I'm not like really sure where this is coming from. I could see if I was like unapproachable and like a different energy and never came home and never wanted to deal with people I grew up with, that maybe that joke would be appropriate. But I'm so not that person, so I don't really get what this is or where it's coming from. Oh, you can't take a joke? Actually, I can take a joke. I'm just not sure where this joke, I don't really get this joke. This joke isn't really funny. And you clearly feel a type of way about what I do for work or my job. So instead of just saying, hey, I'd like to hear more about what you do for a living, maybe if that's what it is, or hey, it's weird I haven't seen you in 8 years. Maybe it's because you've been in Hollywood working. Like, I don't really know what it was, but it's not my job to decipher what it is you're actually trying to say in your really ill-timed, shitty joke, because I don't really get what this is. And every time people like make jokes at you, you have to look at like what it is they're actually, oh, my back is killing me because I'm old as all get out. What they're actually trying to say. The whole like, you can't take a joke. It would be like someone punching you in the face and then saying, oh, you can't take a punch? You can't take a punch? What's wrong with this girl? She can't take a punch. What is this? What are these weird, ill-timed jokes people always want to tell? What is that? It seems to come out of nowhere. And like, are you a comedian? Do you get paid for this? Like, I'm confused about why I would have to be the punchline of your weird feeling. So if you feel I talk too much when we're talking, which is fucking bizarre, right? Because like, if you're talking to someone, hey, let's talk, let's catch up, great. And if your comment at the end of that conversation is, unless you need to talk more, like, is it possible for somebody to actually go fuck themselves, or is that just an expression? Because I would actually like to see you try to go fuck yourself. And I don't think I'm too sensitive. I think it's a weird thing to say to somebody after you say you want to sit down and talk to them. I'm just saying. And the whole like, then like, I don't know when she's so mad, she's joking. It's, how do you think that comment is going to make someone feel after you were literally engaged in a conversation with them, which by the way was both ways. You're both talking for 30 minutes, right? I'm talking, you're responding. You're talking, I'm responding. I thought that was a conversation. And then they make a weird comment. It's almost like they don't want anyone to think that they were actually having a conversation. Like, that would be too weird. Unless she wants to talk more. You are a jerk off. That's all I'm going to say to you. You guy, hey, she's talking, big Hollywood. What are you talking about? Like, what are you actually saying? I don't get it. What are you actually trying to say? Does my job intimidate you? Do you not really understand what I do? So you're making some blanket, weird, offensive statement? I don't really get what's happening here. So look, these are just examples. You don't have to relate to the examples I'm giving you. Maybe no one's ever said to you that you talk too much or implied that your conversation went on too long. Totally fine. But for sure, someone has made some bizarre joke at your expense and then did the whole like, oh, it's just a joke. Like, you're so sensitive or you feel some type of way. Like, blah, 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 blah. I'm sure someone has made some passive-aggressive joke at your expense and followed it up with, come on, I was joking. You're so funny. Why don't you take your funny and go take it all the way over there? And then when you want to call me sensitive from all the way over there where I can't hear it, because I don't really give a shit what you say after you make an offensive joke at the expense of my feelings and then call it comedy. It's not funny. And unless you're on stage telling yo mama jokes, I don't really want to hear it. I don't really want to hear it. It's not funny when your family does it. It's not funny when the person you're in an intimate relationship with does it. It's not funny when people you've known for 30 years do it. It's not funny when your sibling does it. It's not funny. And when people go like, why do you take everything so personally? Everything? or the actually offensive joke you made at my expense. Don't blanket statement me because you don't like the way I reacted to your shitty humor. I'm sorry. You don't like the fact that I didn't find your very unfunny, offensive joke funny, so now I take everything personally? No. Sorry. You're not like, no. It's not how this works. And if I care about you, if I care enough about you to talk to you for 30 minutes and your comment when I'm done is, unless you need to talk more, I think you should figure out a way to actually go fuck yourself. Is that funny? Oh, you don't think it's funny when I tell you to go fuck yourself? Is that not funny? Why are you so sensitive? Why are you taking everything so personally? I was joking. I don't really want you to go fuck yourself. I was just kidding. Chandler. I'm stupid. Anyway. So to anybody who this happens to in your life, it's your family, it's your friends, it's your spouse, it's your whatever. People make jokes at your expense and then tell you you're too sensitive or they're just being funny or whatever. You say to them, I really enjoy you. And when you retire from comedy, please call me back because I love you and I love being your friend / lover / sister / daughter / whatever. But you're really not good at comedy. So when you're done trying to be a comedian, call me back. Yeah. So great. Try that. How do you like them apples? Anyway, I'm a little fired up because it did hurt my feelings. Also because I don't give 30 minutes of my time to a lot of people, especially when I'm home in Freehold. And I could literally be sitting on Courtney's lap, which is all I ever want to do. Let me come home and sit on Courtney. Can I just sit on Courtney? That's all I want to do. So if I'm taking time away from sitting on Courtney to talk to you or you or you or you, when all I want to do is hide in her house and be small in her kitchen, sit here and do nothing, and your comment is, unless you need to talk more. My God. This comedy tour needs to end. Netflix, cancel this shit because it's not funny. Remember when you used to do this? I was really cool, just so you guys know. I was really cool in like 6th grade and could do really cool things like that. Okay? So if you want to have a 30-minute conversation with me, I'll make time for you. Throw the whole man away. Seriously, throw all the friends away. Throw them away. Thank you, Amanda. I love you. All right, I'm getting out of these pajamas. I'm going to get champagne and orange juice. It's going to be 70 degrees and sunny in New Jersey. And I am going to day drink. You know why? Because I haven't had one drink in 2 days because I was shitty bang bang on Friday and felt like Winnie the Pooh in a crop top, okay? I was miserable. And I've been out for Courtney's birthday. I didn't have one drink with Courtney on her birthday because I felt awful. It is really hard for me to recover these days, okay? So I'm gonna drink some mimosas today. Maybe I'll come back live when I'm drunk and do drunk coffee talk. Maybe I'll do drunk talk with Jamie, okay? I say, all I wanna do is come to New Jersey and sit on Courtney's lap.
Yeah.
Why? Why do people take my time if they're going to make passive-aggressive comments?
Oof.
I don't like it.
I know.
Anyway, all right, I'm going. Guys, I'm going to go pump with Courtney. I'm going to go pump my body because I'm super fit. And by pump, I mean I'm going to get stuff for mimosas. All right, I love you. And I'll come on later when I'm drunk and talk shit. I love you. Have a great, great day.